this house, Jesus told him, because he too is the son of Abraham. For the Son of Man has come to seek and to save the lost. And I just want you guys to know that this story, that what Jesus did for us all those years ago, is real, and it happened. And one day he's coming back, and I want us to know that. I want us to be urgent about that, because he is coming, and it's a real story. And I want us to really think about that it's real. Like what you do on a daily basis, how you love people, it matters. He's called you to that. And he has that purpose for you through salvation in him. And I think this story reminds us that we're dirty, that we're broken, that there was a barrier set between us and God, and he sent his Son for us, so that when we were still sinners, Christ died for us, so that our sin and our flaws and everything that we've done wrong, Jesus died so that you could go to heaven. He died so that you could be saved. He didn't have to come down to this world. He didn't have to. But he did it because he loves every single one of you. That's why he did it. He did it because he wanted you to be with him again. And that's how much he loves you. And I just think that if he could do that for us, if he would come down from paradise to come down to this world and get beaten and spit on and put on the cross, then the least that we could do for him is to go out and share his name and tell people about his love and tell people about who he was. That's the least that we could do. So I want you guys to really understand that. To really understand that Jesus came for you, and now what are you going to do about it? He died so that you could live, so that you would have breath. So what are you going to do about it? He's called you to a purpose. He's called you to go out and to make disciples and to love people. And we're not perfect. But I just challenge you guys just to do your best every day to love people. And it's crazy what happens and how much joy you feel whenever you do that. And the last thing I want to say before we close is I just feel like as a culture and as a youth that's coming up in this age, I feel like we're kind of asleep. And I feel like we don't really, we're just kind of going through our lives and we're doing what we're doing and thinking about our plans, and we're worried about us and ourselves. And I want us to be alive. I want us to know that Jesus came for us. I want us to change this generation. I want us to change this school. Us seniors are going to graduate, and you guys that are still here, 8th graders, 9th graders, 10th graders, 11th graders, this is your school. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to go out and are you going to live in purpose? Are you going to love people every day? Because you can change the school and you can flip it upside down for Jesus. But it all starts with you. And if you make that choice to do that. So I'm going to pray and then we'll be dismissed.